prosecutor Fatou Bensouda, who's in the country, and she has threatened to report Kenya to the trial chambers if the state fails to produce crucial evidence requested by the prosecution. Bensouda says as a state party to the Rome Statute, Kenya is obligated to cooperate fully with the court. Bensouda arrived in Nairobi on Monday to seek additional evidence to tighten the case against the 4 prominent Kenyans. Here is KTN's Samogina.
After a series of meetings with various government officials, including the 2 principals, Cabinet Subcommittee on the ICC and the Chief Justice to push for classified information to bolster the prosecution's case against the 4 accused, ICC prosecutor Fatou Bensouda expressed her frustration in gaining access to the government-held information. The prosecution, despite claiming it has made headway on that front, has threatened to drag the government before the trial chambers if the state remains non-committal in depositing the crucial evidence.
What we can do is to go to the chamber and submit to the chamber if at all they are not cooperating, that Kenya is not cooperating, and then the chamber will decide.
The prosecution is running against time to consolidate its evidence ahead of the disclosure of evidence that will include unmasking prosecution witnesses. And as such, the ICC prosecutor, despite government assurances of commitment to share evidence, has requested the government to deposit the documents in contention by December to enable the prosecution consolidate its case ahead of the January disclosure of evidence.
The government assured me that it will take appropriate steps to provide me with the information without delays.
Bensouda equally decried of witness tampering, sounding a warning that those found intimidating witnesses will be prosecuted. The ICC prosecutor urging the government to step up its witness protection agency.
They're doing a lot, but they need to do more as well, both on their side and on our side. And we have agreed for our own victims and witnesses unit and the witness protection of government to try and work closer together.
The prosecutor, who on Thursday afternoon visited Nakuru IDP camps, winds her maiden Kenya tour Friday by visiting Kiambaa Church and its environs in Eldoret. It has been a journey of seeking answers from the Kenyan government that will solidify the prosecution's case against the 4 accused, that is Deputy Prime Minister Uhuru Kenyatta, Eldoret North MP William Ruto, former head of civil service Ambassador Francis Muthaura, and radio personality Joshua Arap Sang ahead of the trials. With the window period of full disclosure of evidence between the prosecution and defense teams of the ICC accused fast approaching in January, the prosecution is on overdrive to acquire additional evidence from key government security agencies. And as such, the prosecution is threatening to report the government to the chambers if at all the state fails to meet part of its bargain. Samogina, KTN, Nairobi.